How's it? Today is Tuesday, November 12th. My recovery is not so simple. Today is a back squat day, which actually hasn't happened on Tuesday in quite some time. Last week I did my clean and jerk stuff on Tuesday, and the week before that I did my clean and jerk stuff with my squats on Tuesday. But yeah, um, today was actually pretty good. I tried my best to keep it pretty tame from everything else kind of going on. If you recall, on Friday I did some back squats after my heavy Thursday, and things did not feel good. Like, things just straight up felt pretty bad. Yesterday I did my snatches. I was trying to do three triples at 85. I ended up doing three doubles at 85, and my body was kind of hurting. I wanted to do pulls, but I ended up not doing them because that back issue was giving me some trouble. I think today, right here, you see, like, I'm feeling a lot better. I feel like today, for whatever reason, my back is in a much better spot than it was yesterday or over the weekend. And I honestly, I try to put some reason as to why certain things are the way they are, and I don't have a reason. Sometimes it just doesn't make sense. I think that, like, when I do my warm up properly, or I believe that it should help, but yesterday it did not help. And today I imagined things would be hurting, but today things were not as bad as I thought they was gonna be. And I thought, like, today honestly felt pretty good with perspective, you know. Of course things don't feel super strong in general, and they don't feel like I'm carefree with the way that I move, but today was okay. Um, I think one thing that I think about a lot when I'm moving through my squats here is if I get any amount of flexion at my lower back through any range of motion, that is what seems to be hurting it. And, like, that is, I don't know, that might be a little too specific, because when I am moving in like the sport itself of weightlifting, I can't necessarily be pinpointing, is my lower back flexed, is my lower back extended. Like, I can't be thinking about those things, because the coordination it requires to just be very specific with that is gonna cause me to slow down, and that's gonna be not super great as far as the lifting itself goes. I think that when I'm looking at my movement today, this is exactly where I want to be feeling, and, like, just slowly building upon this. So, you know, maybe this weekend I don't do my deadlifts. Maybe this weekend I do another day of squats, and maybe that is what is gonna help me move forward. Because honestly, it feels like things are trending in the right direction. I think one thing I wanted to do today that I actually didn't have enough time to do was I wanted to do some, like, hip bridges. And usually I do some amount of hip bridges for, like, some light warm up type stuff. But today I wanted to do more, like, directed work at hip bridges for my glute activation and just overall coordination of my posterior chain. I think that I have a tendency to lean a little too far forward, and sit a little bit too tall in certain situations. So then my lower back just doesn't behave the way that I want it to. I know I just kind of went down this whole, like, tirade of, like, saying maybe it's a little bit too specific to be thinking about that, but in cases where I want to make sure that I am very controlled and do everything that is I think is necessary. So yeah, all in all, today was pretty good, and that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.